Good morning, he, she's, theys, and castaways, and welcome to our second episode of Season 3 Survival Guide. I'm your host today, Sarah. I thought, why don't we go for a little YouTuber authentic vlog from the room. My life is Ava 2016, high saturation. That was the vibe for today, okay? And not totally because we were supposed to record it when we were at Ren Fair. So our first challenge from October 3rd. First challenge was Cool Math, Fireboy Water Girl, and actually that's the only one that I care about, so that's the only one I thought about. Rhea did the wrong one, unfortunately. She did the Light Temple instead of the Forest Temple. Rookie mistake. The Light Temple is different, but she completed it, so props for her. That's kind of a slay. Space Meese won that challenge, but everyone tried their darndest. There's a lot of miscommunication though, so that was a problem. And that led us into our third tribal council, which was a double elimination. So Alex got voted out from the Goons. It was kind of a shock, Alex, they did fine in that challenge. Just there were earlier challenges that didn't, and it was just whatever. Okay, fine. Alex is one of the only ones that wasn't a freshman and had played the game before, so I feel like they were kind of I think it's fine. Tribal Council 3 Part 2 were the Weinberg's children, and Frida got voted out. It makes sense. She never really learned how to use Discord. And that led us into our next challenge, our reward challenge of Hot Potato. Cassie ran that one, and she had the water balloons, gave them to the castaways. They had to protect the water balloon and, make sure that it didn't pop. Started out strong with, a little stabbing. Liam accidentally stabbed Tara's hand with a fork while trying to pop the water balloon, so he was reprimanded for that. He felt really bad. He was Dairy Queen from the challenge. DQ'd. Disqualification. Tara's okay, she was fine, she went to the wellness center, they gave her a little band-aid, and it was great. And then the rest of the challenge went fairly smoothly. The Space Meese got third because their balloon was popped, and then the Goons got second because they forgot to update their location in time. But this one was for reward, but before the reward was released, we had Duck Duck Debate, which was my challenge. I ran it. If you could have been there, you should. And if you are busy, you should still try to come to some in-person events if you're a spectator. You could just gossip with your other fellow spectators. First question is, if Noah got a haircut, would he look more like Ed Sheeran or Ron Weasley? He would look more like Ed Sheeran. The Goons agreed. If Cassidy Orange wasn't orange, would she be a lemon or a lime? She would be a lemon. The Space Meese said that she'd be a lemon, and everyone agreed. The last question is Thomas more of a Scrunkly Poo or a Scrimblow? Scrunkly Poo by the Weinberg's children. So that was that one. So we had to do the tiebreaker, and the tiebreaker was, what is the Denison difference? The Goons won the tiebreaker by saying that the Goons were the Denison difference. Scraping yourself up from the bottom, trying it hard, staying positive in the face of adversity. That is the Denison difference. Tribal Council 4 rolled around after Duck Duck Debate, and the Space Meese voted out Beth, but the Weinberg's children voted out Liam. Connor orchestrated the whole thing. He's a little mastermind. Liam, I'm so sad. People don't like returning players, I guess is the message. Yeah, he's kind of gone off the rails a little bit. He's been posting lots of vlogs. I have not been able to watch them yet, but they're good, probably. Hot Potato. 3 tribes have condensed into 2. The winners of Hot Potato got to have an advantage in the picking of the new tribes. And so now there are 2 tribes. Ryan and Mia were the captains. Ryan wants to keep the Goons strong. Right now, Weinberg's Space Goons have a lot of Goons there, but they want to get to the merge together. Goon Sweet. Mia's tribe is named Mia's Pizzeria. They use the Papa's Pizzeria logo. I think it's kind of cute. Most of the people now in the game are active competitors, so there's more strategy necessary, which I think is showing to be Connor's strong suit. Wrong medevacts, but that's okay. Take care of your mental health. Other extraneous information, Sean gives out really cute prizes for the spectator prize, so if you're not spectating that heavily, maybe try to check out Sean's confessional every so often, and maybe, react with your little reactions, because he really appreciates those. Connor and Sarah, have you seen their little confessionals? They're definitely confessing something. It's giving dramatic irony. It's dramatic and it's ironic, I guess. Sean versus Connor is kind of emerging. Connor already got Liam out, and he's kind of gunning for Sean a little bit. I think it's this, what's against the juniors? Why do we hate the juniors here? They know more about Denison, they know more about us. So, Sean is definitely a threat, and I think he knows that. Because he managed to get the Matt interview. He got the Matt interview. He tracked down Matt, and he interviewed him. And I'm not mad. Yeah, the Matt interview happened. We will probably be posting that soon. I'm still in shock about this. That's all I have to say, honestly. I don't even have an outro for you because I'm just so appalled by the Matt interview. But yeah, I'll see you next week, probably. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I don't know what will happen. Goodbye.